Good afternoon, Savva from Savva Talk Spurs here. Hope everybody is well within the Spurs and the wider football community. It's a lovely Tuesday afternoon, and we are here to talk some more about Tottenham Hotspur. So there are 9 days of the transfer window to go. And as always, and I'm sorry, I'm going to say it, somebody messaged me yesterday on YouTube and said, "You are surely the most negative Spurs fan." And then when I said, okay, do me a favor, break it down to me. Give me 3 reasons why I'm a negative Spurs fan. No response. Funny that. I'm going to say this, guys and girls. I'm very worried about what we are doing in this transfer window. It doesn't seem like we have any plan. It doesn't seem like there's an ethos. It doesn't seem like we're going after players that make us better. It doesn't seem like we are addressing the problem areas. Now, where has this all come from? First of all, it's been my opinion for years and years and years. So this won't be a surprise to many of you who follow me all the time. Second of all, again, rumours. But there's lots of rumours today. And it's been coming out the last sort of week or so that Tottenham Hotspur are going to bid 60 million Great British pounds for Anthony Gordon. Now, where to begin? Let me just re-emphasize that. 60 million for Anthony Gordon. Now, before everyone says, yeah, apparently he's going to Chelsea, but these rumours are gathering pace that Spurs are going to try and nick in and steal the player. Now, let me break this down in true Savva style. Let me tell you why I just do not understand anything that Tottenham Hotspur do. Let me tell you why I think that this just goes to, kind of intensify my reasoning as to why this window has not been this great window that everyone seems to have been suckered into. I get it. Everyone wants it to be a great window. Everyone wants to be the most positive fan in the world. Everyone wants to say Spurs are heading in the right direction and we've got Conte and trusting Conte and the club know what they're doing. That's great. Unfortunately, that's heart. I use head. Now, let's break this down. Anthony Gordon, 60 million. That for me would typify this window. That for me would be, and these are all big ifs, right, with Anthony Gordon. 60 million on Gordon, 60 million on Richarlison, there's 120 million. 25 on Basuma, it's 145 million. And then 12 for Spence. That's 157 million. Now, if we spend 157 million and 120 of it was for Gordon and Richarlison from Everton, please, no one then tell me that Spurs have a plan, that they were the 2 players that Antonio Conte had identified to help him win titles, because that will be a huge load of nonsense. 120 million on those 2 would be absolutely shocking transfer business. Let me tell you why. First and foremost, do I think Anthony Gordon's a good footballer? Yeah, looks good. Again, note my tone. He looks good. He's young. He's done okay. He's had some exciting moments. A lot of Everton fans saying he's got absolutely zero end product. Lots of Everton fans that I've seen are talking on YouTube and stuff saying, well, if you're going to get 60 million for him, he's not done anything in an Everton shirt yet. Sell him and buy what we need. So let's break this down. Anthony Gordon has played 51 league games for Everton across the last 3 years. He has scored 4 goals and got 2 assists. Now, first and foremost, for a player like that, I'm not paying more than 30 million. 4 goals, 2 assists in 51 games. Second of all, why don't clubs wait until this guy has actually achieved something before paying 60 million for him? Again, good player, but it's potential at the moment, isn't it? It's that word again. It's the same with Adoji. It's the same with Spence. It's the same with this Ashley Phillips, apparently we're looking to buy from Blackburn. It was with Nji, Nkudu, with Roden. Potential. Yeah, never the finished article. I was told, I'm going to go on a rant now. I was told by so many Spurs fans. Conte's not here for fourth. Conte wants to win titles. We're going to back him. Isn't it funny that as the window's gone on, those same fans have now said, oh, no. It's a process. There's a project. Relax. He's only been here 9 months. Funny how things change, isn't it? So apparently he is here for fourth now if we're signing players like this. Let me break down away from the money, away from this price. Tottenham Hotspur desperately, and I think every fan is aware of this, need a centre-half, need a quality right wing-back, need some form of creativity or a deep-line playmaker or a player that keeps the ball ticking over. Doesn't have to be a number 10, but a number 8 that gets goals and creates, like a Milenkovic-Savic, like a Paqueta, those type of players. So with that in mind, why are we going for yet another winger when you've got Perisic who can play there, Son, Richarlison, Kulu, Mora? Why are we going for another winger with our budget? Why? Why are Spurs not addressing the positions that we need? Now I'm going to get lots of people tell me, oh, there's not the players out there. So for 120 million that would have been spent, and this is a big if, still a big if, 120 million for Gordon and Richarlison, we couldn't have bought a proper centre-half, a proper right wing-back, and a proper centre-mid with some creativity for that 120 million. But yet you all tell me Paratici's a don, and Paratici's done a great job. I'm sorry, guys. This, again, screams to me of mediocrity. This screams that we don't actually have a plan in this window. 2 frees. Our best player has been a 33-year-old free. Two frees alone. 12 million from the Championship. 25 million on a guy who's had 1 year left on his contract. And then 60 million on Richarlison. Now, lots of people have been saying average window, but go and get 1, maybe 2 more in the last 10 days, 9 days of quality, and you say it's a great window. And then you hear it's going to be Traore or Gordon or Jack Harrison, who's a good player. But again, is it what we need? I'm baffled as to what we're doing. Someone in the comments, I'm sure it'll be going lively right now. People will be calling me negative. I don't care. I've had this for 20 years. I've been called a lot worse. I've been called negative for 20 years, and I'm yet to be wrong about the way this club is run. Tell me in the comments, what is going on? Where's the centre-backs? Where's the right wing-backs? Where's the creative midfielders? In the next 9 days, my expectation as a football fan, my expectation as a Spurs fan, is that we go and buy a centre-back and a centre-mid and a right wing-back. Or 2 of those 3. Or at least 1 of those 3. And what I'll get back is, can't all be fixed in one window? No, it can't be. So then buy the issues that are the most important. Can't say, oh, it can't all be fixed in one window, but then we went for players who aren't going to play, because then that begs the question, well, why? So for me, I've said all along, I'm not impressed by this window. I feel like we've added some players that give us more depth. I don't feel we've added quality other than Perisic. And if Basuma starts, I don't feel we've added quality and depth. And I'll be honest, I'm really frustrated as a Spurs fan right now. Really frustrated as to what's going on. We were promised a big window. We were promised ambition. We were told Conte wasn't here for 4th place. Looks like he is. So I still think we're going to finish 4th. I don't think it's going to be as easy as many fans expect. I think Arsenal are going to be right up there along with us. Chelsea, again, question marks over Chelsea for sure. But you know Chelsea in this last 9 days are going to go and buy 2 or 3 proper players. They might get Gordon for 60 million, but they'll also get Aubameyang. They'll also get a Fofana or another centre-half. That's the difference. If we buy Gordon, that's our marquee signing. If they buy him, he's not. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll be live later on with Graham for another Tuesday Q&A session where I invite fans on to give their view. I think it will be a lively one today with the window, either hotting up or closing down, whichever way you want to look at that. Very frustrated, Savva, today. If you get the chance, go over to Twitch and subscribe to my man Rants and Bants. I will now be having a residency with Rants and Bants every Monday at 6:30 p.m. talking real football. It's 1,000 to 2,000 people in the chat at any one time. It's good fun, good adult football conversation. No bias, no silly people saying Spurs are going to win the league. No bias, just good fun. And Rants and Bants is a top guy. So follow me over there, and I will see you a little bit later. As always, come on, you Spurs. And the last thing I'll say is, please, Spurs, surprise me. Please, for once, make me turn around and go, I was wrong. Great window. Please, 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 please. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.